Well, good morning, everybody. There's the view from up above downtown Tallahassee. Got a little bit of patchy fog. I see a few clouds up there, too. I think we're going to have some sunshine today, and that's going to really help warm things up. Now, it's not going to be straight up blue in the sky all day, but a lot like yesterday, I think we'll have enough sunshine to get it warm enough. Yesterday was mid-80s. Today, going to be warmer. And while we'd love to see the radar get more active, all of the activity has been really falling apart before it gets here. We'll watch this little cluster sliding through parts of Tennessee as it moves a little bit more south. This is that next boundary, the leading edge of some cooler air, and maybe it can bring us some shower chances this time tomorrow morning, or maybe a little sooner than that. 61 degrees to get going in Valdosta this morning, 63 for us in Thomasville. We're at 65 in Tallahassee. Whatever little breeze we have is west and southwest. That breeze is super important. If it lays down, we'll find that fog getting real thick real fast. 75 is the normal high this time of the year. We hit 84 yesterday. Going to beat that number today, but the record of 91 should be safe. Probably going to see temperatures 86, 87, maybe 88 this afternoon. We're at 59 at Camilla, at Moultrie, and at Homerville. Everybody else in the 60s. So way warmer than the normal upper 40s we should be in. Quincy's at 65, Carabelle's at 65, Live Oak's at 65, at 66 at St. Mark's and at Perry this morning. Now there is just enough of a breeze really to limit the fog. So while we have some patchy fog, and we'll see a bunch of visibility is reduced to 4 or 5 miles, it's not nearly as thick or as widespread as it otherwise would be if those winds calm down. Now, these showers here associated with this next cool front, that's the leading edge of some significantly cooler air. But this time, unlike last week when we had that big trough in the upper levels of the atmosphere that really helped to push all that cold air down to South Florida, it's not really going to have the same kind of impact or effect this time. I think what will happen for the next couple of days is we'll get back to more seasonable, more March-like weather. So we'll use the hashtag back to March, and it'll feel like it's supposed to at the end of March, which is usually pretty nice. Yesterday got a little warm. Today going to get warmer, and that's because the cooler air hasn't gotten here yet. That starts tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully we can find a few showers before that happens, although Futurecast is going pretty pessimistic on the shower chances, and I tend to agree. I think a lot of it's going to dry up before it ever gets here. On the Gulf today, winds out of the west 8 to 16, seas 1 to 3 feet. We'll put a light to moderate chop in the bays. Not bad for the boaters, maybe a little bit bouncy. Now, on the tide times, we have the last of the low tides set to finish just after 7 o'clock this morning. 50s and 60s, mostly 60s this morning with some patchy fog, otherwise just warm. Sun will be up at 7:39, about an hour from now. Upper 80s for daytime highs. Upper 80s. It's mid to late March. A little too soon to get that warm, I think, for one day only, though. Tonight, back in the 60s, more clouds. Maybe, if we're lucky, a couple of showers. Maybe, but it's doubtful. And here we go with that extended forecast, more like May. We need some more rain. I know, I get it, but the chances are kind of slim. We'll see the temperatures level back off, mid-70s to around 80 for the next few days after today. That's awfully nice. The morning temperatures, low to mid-50s, also awfully nice. Maybe by Sunday, we talk about another little bit of energy, late Saturday, early Sunday. It's got some potential for some showers or even thunderstorms. We'll watch and see how all that plays out. But at this point, need something to help out with the pollen. I think our chances, they're not zero, but they're not real good.